Hello, and we are live once again with the Modern Mystery School UK EU podcast and YouTube channel. Today we're welcoming Kasia onto the show. Hi Kasia, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
My goodness, well, we are on a roll because we're talking about Ensofic, and I think everybody's face lights up when we talk about Ensofic. So could you tell us, we're talking about levels 1 and levels 2 today because we're actually offering this in London in June, as you know, and we don't offer it that often. And people kept asking me, what is it? What is Ensofic? So I thought it'd be great just to ask everybody else what their experiences. So could you tell us a little bit about Ensofic, why you wanted to do it? Had you done Reiki before? Can you compare them? Any information you can give is wonderful.
hmm I did do a little bit Reiki before, and I was very intrigued to actually learn how to do Ensofic Reiki because myself, I've experienced receiving it. I broke my wrist a few years back, and I received Ensofic, and the healing was super fast. The doctors couldn't believe how quickly my bones healed. And I was so excited to study, but actually, it was not on the calendar for a very long time. I remember, I think last time maybe it was 2018, so around 5 years ago. And I couldn't make it then. So it was, yeah, it's a long time to wait. Um, and once I actually studied the Ensofic, I love the teachings. I really love the teaching, that beautiful reminder of not only healing, but the way of living. And that was a big one for me. And the sessions, in itself, they so great. Level one is the hands-on healing. I remember having a client who was just going for operation, and she was quite anxious, and she really wanted to have the more light, more energy, so her body can cope with the operation better. So it was so beautiful to do it before operation to prepare, but also as a self-care and supporting the healing after. So it has so many different application, to relax, to help with the healing of the physical body, to move the blocked energies. And level two is just amazing, removing the negative habits and using it as a distance healing. And that was very evident during the pandemic, how we were able to support the loved ones and to receive it. When I had COVID, I received many session, and it really supported me in healing and receiving that extra light, so my body could heal better. So it's such a beautiful way to, not only support ourselves, but support those we love. And some people might actually be called to become healer, or maybe are already healer and looking for that extra tool. But even if you're looking for something for yourself, such a beautiful tool to have to take good care of yourself. So if maybe not feeling well, or a family member needs little help, it's great to have those tools and to use them in our life.
Love that. And so you mentioned that you had experience Reiki before. So you would it be fair to say that if you have studied Reiki before, this would definitely be worth coming?
For sure, such a difference in the energy flow, the strength of the energy, even sensation. I mean, when I studied Reiki before, it was distant attunements. So here everything is happening in person, and you really, like, for me, I really felt the attunements. I really felt the light, and it was a beautiful experience. Um, so I there's no comparison for me, from my own experience. I definitely will recommend to do Ensofic Reiki, and actually receiving that extra level of teachings, deeper meaning, and that wisdom which comes with it, which can support us really in living our life to a greater degree.
Yeah, I found that it was incredible, that the deep level teachings, the metaphysical teachings. It goes so deep, and I was like, wow. I think that was a big difference for me.
Yes. And just another, just as we talk, my kitties are just around me, like keep giving me cuddles. And yeah, animals, if you have animals, they love it. They really love it. So another bonus.
We were just talking, I was just speaking to Grace about that, and she was just explaining about the animals as well. Yeah, the animals absolutely love it. So we can tell how pure it is, because if animals are drawn to it, it's a
Mhm.
good indicator,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, exactly. My two cats, they were sometimes unwell, and or sometimes, I just flow energy to them, and they just, purr, and they just so relaxed. So it's yeah, a beautiful, beautiful tool to use
And
it.
just to quickly ask about the distance, because I think some people watching might think, oh, what distance healing, does it really work? Doesn't it really work? You said you've received it, but also, could you tell us a little bit about sending distance
Yeah.
healing and what your experience has been?
So yes, I've received, and it was tremendous. Oops, I think I want to join. It was a tremendous shift in the energy, how I felt, and it was both on physical level and emotional. There were different situations where I needed extra light and help. So on the personal level, it was beautiful to receive, and I love receiving it. Something comes to me to my mind. I was in Canada, and one of my clients here in London needed help, and I did level 2 for her. And I did it while she was sleeping, because the time difference between Canada and UK. And she texted me the next day, and she was like, I don't know what magic you felt. She was quite depressed, and she needed a shift. So we've done the removal of the negative habits. And she was like, I don't know what magic you've used, but for after a very long time, I feel like I can breathe, and I can see beauty around me, and I can relax. So she was super grateful. Just after one session, she felt massive shift.
Thank you, Kasia. Thank you for taking the time to share your experiences. And I'm sure we're going to get lots of people signing up now. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. It's always pleasure. And yeah, if you are around in London, or come and join us, it's going to be a wonderful week.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Come and join us. All are welcome. Take care. Bye bye.